Alright, now it's your turn to make some op art. First thing you need is a juicy lemon or a placemat of some sort to put underneath your work and a piece of paper, because we're going to draw all the way to the edge of the paper. Now, as always, the first thing you want to do is to put your name on your paper, and then flip it over so your name's on the back. And now we need to have multiple shapes. I'm choosing circles. I want to get at least 5. I'm going to spread them out on the paper. And now we want to make them into concentric circles. So we're going to grow each one of them out. We're going to draw circles around each one, just like a target. Make a pattern if you want to. It's up to you to choose the colors. It really doesn't matter, just as long as there are a variety of different colors. Please try to avoid just scribble scrabble. You don't want to go all around everywhere with your crayon. It just doesn't have the same kind of effect that we're looking for. Now, when you're making the circles, when you're doing the concentric circle and doing the lines around them, you want to make a nice even line all the way around it. You want to watch out for just growing one out. If you just grow one out and let the other ones not grow, this is kind of what you're going to get. This is you can see how this one is really big, but all the rest of them are small. And you really want to give some of those attention too. Now, eventually they're going to touch. And now when they do touch, you'll notice how this red line kind of goes all the way around one circle and then goes around the other circle as well. You want to do that when any of the shapes touch each other. I'm going to fill this one in so I can get an orange line to go around all 3 of those circles. You see there, all the way around all 3 of those circles. Now stretch your hands out if it gets tired. Take a break. You don't have to finish it today. You can come back to it later on today or tomorrow. It's good to just put some lines down, get some colors down, but all the way around. Eventually you can see how they all end up touching. And you're going to want to take another crayon and just fill in the white spaces by making some more lines. Bounce around all around the outside of them. Try not to leave any white spaces. You'll keep doing that until they're all full, the whole page is full. You can see how I've gone all the way, I've gone off the line. I've got this green line here that comes around and then goes off the page and then comes back on the page. Same thing with the red line. They don't always have to be circles. You want to make different shapes? You can do different shapes. What do I have squares? What other kind of geometric shapes are you learning about? The squares end up touching each other too. You got, again, just filling in those white spaces. You could use triangles. You could have different patterns, different groups of colors. It's really up to you. You're the artist. There's stars. But again, when they touch, you got to continue that line around them all. And it fills up the space so that there's no white spaces unless you're using a white crayon. But again, this is all I'm asking you to do, is to fill the page up with some concentric shapes to make some op art. Now I'm going to demonstrate one at the end here. It's going to be really fast, but I wanted you to see a piece from the beginning to the end, from the blank piece of paper. Good luck, guys. You can do it.